Hello again. So we are yet across another topic of what happens to the energy of two capacitors whenever they are connected, and during when they are connected they share charges, right? So what happens to the energy of the two capacitors? Suppose that we have two capacitors C1 and C2, right? And C1 capacitor first having the capacitance C1, it is up to potential V1, and capacitor C2 it is up to potential V2, and C1 is holding charge Q1 and C2 is holding charge Q2. So this is the situation whenever the two capacitors are not connected. So when they are not connected, this is the parameters: the two capacitances, the potential to which the two capacitors are raised, and the charges which are stored on the two capacitors. So what is the total energy before the two capacitors are connected, right? So before connection, their total energy, it is given by the energy stored by first capacitor plus energy stored by the second capacitor, which is U2. So this is the total energy before the two capacitors are connected, right? So this we can write as, what is the energy stored by the first capacitor? It is U1. We can write it as half of C1 V1 square plus, what is the energy stored by second capacitor? It is simply half C2 V2 square. So this be equation number 1. Right? Now we are connecting the two capacitors. So these were the two capacitors before C1 V1 Q1, and this was the second capacitor. It was C2 V2 Q2. So before, this was the total energy, and after they are connected, right, these make some parallel combination just like this. So we can say that on combining the two capacitors, whenever we are connecting the two capacitors, they start sharing the charges, because charges on two are different, and the charge flows from one which is storing more charge to the other one which is storing less amount of charge. So this process of sharing of charge is continuous. So it continues till the charge on both the capacitors become same, right? So as soon as the charge on two capacitors become same, the potential across the two, right, the potential across the two, it also becomes same. Not the charge, sorry, it will keep on sharing the charges till the potential across the two capacitors become same, not the charge, right? So when potential becomes same, the flow of charges or sharing of charges stops. So charge they are holding, they remain, but potential now becomes same. So whenever this happens, the net charge now they are holding, it is given by simply Q1 plus Q2. This combination is, it is now, whenever the capacitors are connected, it is holding this much amount of charge, sorry, Q1 plus Q2. So this is after connection. Right? And their net capacitance, it is given by, whenever in this way the two capacitors are connected, their net capacitance is given by C1 plus C2. So what is the energy they are storing now? So I am representing it with some different symbol U dash. So what is the energy of this combination? It is equal to half of Q square upon C, where Q is the charge this setup now it is holding, and C is the net capacitance of this combination, which is given by here, right? So let us substitute the value. So it becomes half of Q square, which is nothing but Q1 plus Q2 to the whole square. So divided by the C, which is C1 plus C2. So you can write the values of Q1 and Q2 according to the definition of capacitance. So you can write it here. because Q, according to the definition of capacitance, C is equal to Q upon V. So from here you can write Q to be equal to C into V. So from the present situation, Q1 here, Q1 which we are substituting here, Q1 it is nothing but C1 into V1, and Q2 is nothing but C2 into V2. So we are going to make use of these two values here. So by that our expression takes the form half into, so Q1 it is nothing but C1 V1 plus, and Q2 is C2 V2 to the whole square upon C1 plus C2. So this is the energy after the two capacitors are connected to each other. So their share charges till the potential of both the capacitors becomes same, and when the potential across the two capacitors becomes same, the further flow of charges stops. Okay, and now whenever the potential becomes same, the new energy now this setup is holding is given by this expression. So let us calculate if there is any change in energy, whether the energy increases, it decreases, or it remains unchanged. So for that we will calculate U minus U dash. We check the difference of these two energies. If U minus U dash comes out to be positive, that means U is more. That is, initial energy was more, and whenever we combine the two capacitors share the charges till potential becomes same, and in that process some energy is lost. And if U is smaller, then that means it should be negative. So let us check what it comes. So U, which is given by half C1 V1 square plus half C2 V2 square minus. So this is U minus U dash. So U dash is nothing but half C1 V1 plus C2 V2 to the whole square divided by C1 plus C2. So we just simplify this expression and find what net energy comes out, or we can say what difference of energy comes out if there is any. So for that I have to erase some part. So let me just erase this one and write the value here. So after this I am writing the value here. So it says that U minus U dash takes the form. So here are three terms, 1, 2 and 3. So we take the LCM. LCM comes out to be 2 into C1 plus C2. So this is the LCM. And whenever we solve, we multiply this by both of these two terms. So for easiness, let us multiply it with C1 plus to this one. So it takes the form C1 into C1 V1 square. So it becomes C1 square V1 square. We are taking the LCM just plus. Let us multiply it by with C1 to this term. It gives C1 C2 V2 square. Then we multiply it with C2. So it gives plus C1 C2 V1 square plus, let us multiply by this C2 with this, so it gives C2 square V2 square. So this is what this term comes, and what we get here, we just open the square, so it is minus C1 square V1 square plus C2 square V2 square plus 2C1, this becomes 2A into B, so it becomes 2C1 V1 C2 V2. So we can write it as 2C1 C2 V1 V2. So this is the third term inside the bracket. and whenever we open the bracket, minus sign just multiplies and changes the sign. So it is minus here, it is also minus here. You can pause the video and see what just we have did. Then this C1 V1 square, C1 square V1 square. So these two terms cancel out and also these two terms cancel out. So I am writing it just to make it clear what is happening. So what is left now? Only the thing is left 1, 2 and 3. 3 terms are left. So here, so this implies U minus U dash, energy before minus energy after connection. This takes the form. So from all these 3 terms, let me just underline. This is the one term, second term, and this is the third term. So C1, C2 comes common in all these 3 terms. So let me write C1, C2 inside. Inside what is left? Here it is V2 square and here it is V1 square. I am writing it is a V1 square plus V2 square. And here we are left with only minus 2 V1 V2. And in the denominator we are here with 2 of C1 plus C2. So let me just erase one step more and we come to the conclusion. So from here this U minus U dash takes the form. From here it appears that A square plus B square minus 2AB, which we can write as C1 C2 into V1 minus V2 or V2 minus V1, whatever you can write it as, to the whole square divided by 2C1 plus C2. So this is the expression for the energy change after the two charged capacitors are connected. So this was the energy before and this was the energy after, and on combining this is the energy, and whenever we check the difference of the energies, we write them as U minus U dash and substitute the values and make some calculation and come to this conclusion. From here let us see whether this term is positive or negative. C1 C2, here they give only positive values because they are just the capacitances, and this term which is inside the bracket which is getting squared, this term also remain positive. So if even if V1 minus V2 is negative, it is getting squared, it will become positive. So it does not change. Okay, so overall this value remains positive. So this value remains positive, that means U was higher than U dash. So that means on connecting the two capacitors, the charge was shared between the capacitors till the potential becomes same, and during that process of sharing of charges, some energy is lost. That's all about this article. Thank you.